Playhouse.
Beautiful people. Hello. What is up, y'all? Hello. My folk, how y'all doing? How are y'all doing tonight? Are y'all good? Are y'all good? What's up? Hey, Bree. What up, King? Hello. Y'all doing good? Did y'all have a great Sunday today? How's everybody's Sunday going? Nasia, what'd you eat just now? What you ate? You eating dinner? What's going on? What y'all out there eating, man?
Hey, Duo.
What's up, Barry? I think you put a first time chat. Is that a first time chat? No. This thing is just telling me it's a first time chat, but it's wrong.
Hey, Barry.
The Apothecary Diaries 2x14 title is wrong, is it?
Hey, Kay.
Whoops. Speaking of which, we gotta actually watch the new episode after we're done with this.
Dragon.
Had to let Zima know. I totally forgot. What do you mean what happened in the last stream, Garlic Butter? What happened?
Like they probably mean what happened during the game.
You mean what happened during the game? If you're talking about the game, yeah. Bunny is trying to bring back Cherie, her daughter. She hates Hazel's dad. So it seems like she don't really got a problem with Hazel because of her mom. That was the vibe that I was getting from the start. She just don't like Hazel because she hated her son, because he tried to wash Cherie off in the river because Bunny kept getting upset with him.
She also seemed classist and possibly maybe racist.
But that too. But when she actually spoke with Hazel, she was like, oh man, like you look so much like your mother, but oh, you're just like my feckless son. So it's like she don't have a problem with what's her other thing, Lacey? She don't have a problem with her. She has a problem with the dad, and it's just like you come from him, so I just hate you off rip. And the fact that you're a weaver and I can't. Yes, Hazel's dad is her son. Yes. So she just pushed her off the cliff. So that's where we're at, and we're planning on we're wrapping this up tonight. So lock in. We're going to be going through the remainder of the game. So this is going to be very interesting. Looking forward to seeing where this goes. So go ahead, get your snacks, whatever you need. You know, lock in.
It's the Patreon title, not the YouTube one. Said no more sadness.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. Weird. Okay. Yeah, that must have been a weird mistake. So, okay. let's go. We about to finish this out. We're gonna have a good time, and let's see where the story goes because I've been loving it so far. Loving it.
Yo, hey Shoebox, hey Red Sun Crusher.
You said hey HBO. HBO in the chat. Shout out to HBO, man. I love y'all shows.
HBO.
You said
I said
hey.
Shoebox. I don't know where you heard.
You said
HBO.
shout out to HBO. What's up, Maximo?
I did not get your lotion. I need lotion. Oh gosh.
Mama, please.
Mama!
Wow.
I'm here!
Hey Nemo. Amma.
Angel, I swear she said something about HBO.
I did not say nothing about HBO.
You found Mama? How did you... Hold on, Ma!
That's the dude that's been chasing us.
Hello, Hazel.
Yeah, Rue.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Don't you remember me?
Wait. Your voice. The bottle tree. That fog chasing me.
Oh, that's no common fog. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret.
Papa Legba.
I was
Your
just thinking
mother
about Papa
and I were
Legba.
waiting for you.
What do you mean?
So he's the stuff you
Wait!
put in mac and cheese?
Yeah? Oh, wait, what is that?
Hey Lucy.
Crouton, you saved my life. Crouton.
She's gone. She's gone and it's all my fault.
Aw.
Hazel?
You again. I guess you came to gloat.
I told you so.
You feeling all right?
I got everything wrong.
Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. You're one of the finest weavers I ever laid eyes on.
Bet I'm the only one you know.
That don't change the fact that you're my favorite.
Wow.
Hey, what's that bit of shiny over there?
I had this dream. Mama was taken by this man.
That is
Pay
a
the
big
bold
ass
person.
Had a
coin.
galaxy in his
Let's
right
pay the
eye.
boat person to get your
Wait.
He
stuff.
tossed this at me.
Hazel, you better watch yourself. That's Rue, the right-hand man of Kushma.
Kushma?
You never heard of Kushma? The king of dreams and nightmares?
Sandman.
Story goes he feasts on dreamers who gets memento from this Rue fella.
Well, if Rue's got my mama, I've got to
He said he had a galaxy in his right
Listen up.
eye, and his right
You don't
eye
just
is
go
like
strolling
robotic.
through the land of dreams and nightmares without.
I've got everything I need right here.
Oh.
Where's my stuff?
Gal, you don't want to mess with this Rue fella.
So we're down to one claw?
No, he went and got the other one. It's right there.
Oh, okay.
We gotta get out of this swamp fast.
Not until I find my spindles. Then I'm going to Kushma's one way or another.
I ain't got no time for arguing. Get your stuff back and I'll meet you when I
What are we
find a
missing?
safe way out.
I'm confused.
I need to find my things and get the hell out of this place.
Oh, she had a book bag or something?
But like, what? Don't we have every... All right, chat, I'm missing something.
But did we get stripped of our upgrades? No.
The spell items.
Oh yeah, it's all locked.
No, this one in the middle is locked. I don't remember what this one was. Oh, okay. So we have the hooks, but we don't have the... It's like the thread. Because it looks like I can't do none of those moves.
Spindles.
The spindles, but like, I don't know specifically what those look like.
Another one of Mom's memories. My track shoes.
That fish does not sound big anymore.
I had to miss Hazel's last track meet on account of taking on some extra work. Uniforms, spikes, travel fees are expensive. She loves to run. Says it feels like flying down the street.
And that's one of my favorite details, how
just
she
wish I
moves like
could
a
be
like
there
a
to see her.
you know,
You'll
like
be
a track
there.
athlete.
You're gonna see everything I do. I'm gonna come get you, and we're gonna leave Kushma's place together.
I feel like I'm seeing flags.
What was that?
I don't know, but we don't have the stuff to fight, so
Her mom's probably gonna sacrifice herself to get her out or something.
old girl didn't even check for a pulse though. She was just wrapped up. That's also true.
Don't wanna know. Gotta get to Kushma's. Even flowers are out for blood here?
And see, y'all just make sure this is why your last interaction with your parent is not a crappy one. Because you never know if that's gonna be your last interaction.
What you got to say for yourself?
I'm sorry, Mahalia.
I mean, obviously, if they're a good
Tell that
parent.
to your mother when I get you back to her safe and sound.
Okay, so we're seeing Mahalia again.
Mahalia! That's her name. The weaver I followed to get downriver. Seems so long ago now. Glimpse of Mahalia back when I thought catching up to Mama was just about running faster.
Hey, Aisha.
Alright, bro.
I think you had to bounce on top of it. Pause.
This bog got more twists and turns than a fun house. Found no way out yet. You?
Maybe. You ever heard of someone called Mahalia?
Mahalia, the last weaver? Stories go she had a settlement around here.
She's trying to tell me something. I'm gonna follow her.
Be careful. Not every ghost knows where they're going.
Not every ghost knows where they're going. That's a bar.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
Just came from a drinking game, so don't know how long I'll last. What drinking game, Gray? What were you playing?
Did we do a try not to laugh with shots yet?
With shots? No.
We should do a try not to laugh with shots.
I guess we're gonna be sober as hell by the end of it.
No faith. Hey, Polo.
Gotta catch up to
Here we
Mahalia.
go. It was a series of games like touch something around in the room or touch a Nike slipper. Oh, I know that type of game.
Bro. Wait. Oh, I know y'all not asking me to play no damn Death Stranding on stream. Hell to the fuck no. Gotta be out of your mind. If I play
That's
that
not
shit,
even a streaming type of game.
that's not even for real. That's not even a stream game, bro. if I ever play that, it's gonna be on my own time.
That's an off-stream game.
And that's
that
a
is
if.
not
That's a
streaming
big
type
if.
of game.
Because I noticed something. The people who always want,
Spindles. They're close.
the people who always want us to play these like long open world games, y'all show up for like specific parts. So what y'all really want is just like an edited playthrough. Y'all don't want to stream.
Yeah.
Got the Prospero family set up in the Wellesley's old cabin. It's damp, filled with skeeters. But there's plenty of chained pickerel for every hungry mouth and nobody to tear our families apart. The townsfolk leave us be, accepting our logs and shingle work for cheap. And we never let a child stray too far into hunter territory. Hope's Crossing has been our refuge for 20-odd years. Here's to another 20 more.
They made it.
Aisha,
I
I
wonder
say
if
a
I'm close to
stream
the
game,
settlement.
like what classifies a stream game, is something that's going to be entertaining
Yeah.
for y'all to watch and like for something that we can interact with you guys with.
How'd that end up all the way over there? Be safe in there, okay?
Somebody said I had a friend stream Death Stranding. I couldn't watch more than 5 minutes. I got bored fast.
Literally. Bro, I was at Dayasha house watching him play and I was like, bro, ain't no motherfucker way I could play this. There's just no way.
Packages the game.
Can I drop down here?
Hey Quincy. And no, you're just getting started.
Did I just go the wrong way? What? I don't know what just happened, but I think I got a shortcut. I don't know. Wow.
Hey Rex.
Oh, that's the spindle. Okay.
Feeling better now that I got one of my spindles back. Is this the way Mahalia went?
Well, I guess he effed around and found out, didn't he, Angel? I didn't see his message before.
Who?
I don't know, somebody that typed in something and she told them to stop and they said no. So she banned that. She said no, it's crazy. I guess some people just want to F her out and find out. No. Are you my toddler?
All right.
That was her again.
Oh, it was the person asking about Death Stranding too.
Oh, this just happened?
Yeah, just now.
Oh. Wow. Well.
Hey, if necessary.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Fran. I hope you did too.
Not what I wanted to do. Yo, die.
too. Appreciate you.
Gotta find the knot.
Okay. Oh wait, where's the?
You're welcome.
Oh man.
Hazel.
Chat. Chat, I think the game glitched.
Why?
Am I tripping? Hold up.
No, he hasn't. Black Hawks. He hasn't played Exemption 3 off stream at all.
Exemption?
That's what
Expedition?
They said. Exemption. I read it as it was written.
Yo, thank you for the dono.
Thank you for the dono, Meki.
Yeah, chat, I think the game glitched. Bro, what? Oh, no. Okay. Alright. I'm glad that I was wrong.
Thank you, Aloe. They're not, Swagman.
What?
No, he said the mods are too sensitive, and I said no, they're not. They're just doing what they're told to do. Because she said stop
My spindle.
asking for requests.
It's covered in stigma.
Listen, man. Before you guys chat, there's like lots of things that pop up, like rules and all of that. And we're pretty lenient, but like there's rules here because there's some stuff that's just genuinely annoying when we're just here to play
Do what you do.
a game. So that's why those rules are in place, man.
Yeah, the thing that some of you have to understand is that certain questions can cause a snowball effect, and then that becomes the entire conversation, and that's what we try to avoid.
Go.
Joel said
Faithful
I'd be
guy.
saying some crazy things
I'd
that
be
would get
totally
me banned in other streams. They're chill.
That's what I'm saying. We're chill.
We're very lenient, and the mods are very lenient too.
That's the final piece.
Cause I see them
Rue,
a lot of stuff
Kushma.
slide.
Whoever gets between me and Mama's gonna be sorry they ever crossed me. What's that?
Angel said that Swagman is literally the same person I just timed out. It was a different account. Well,
Wait, what? Oh.
but we appreciate you, mods.
Two. Oh, bro, these mushrooms just be randomly like everywhere. And I'm dead. I don't think it. Oh, okay. Man, they be hooking it up. Thanks. What is this rock for? There's a rock here for a reason. Right? Okay. I guess not.
Tom not here today.
Oh, Tom's here.
Oh, okay. He's just finishing.
Feels like she's
something
telling
up.
me that bonfires might
No,
take
he
you
wasn't
out of
talking, so that's why I
here. And
didn't
those
know if he left.
fireflies. I don't know how this works, but she's never steered me wrong. Wait, is this the old settlement catfish mentioned? Mahalia lived here. Did she want me to find this place? Go ahead. Get those fireflies, you little weirdo.
Oh.
They're flying into the bonfire?
Kotetsu.
No way that's
backseating
enough to
means
light this whole thing up.
unsolicited gaming
Gotta
advice
collect
or
more.
telling the streamer what to do during the game when they haven't asked.
Thanks, little dude.
Alright, now how am I supposed to get that?
No problem, Kotetsu.
Uh. Ah. I have to go over there. Is there... Okay, you know what? Let me just keep going this way. Jay Weezy here, but if you're talking about this game, I also heard the same thing, but I think the game is awesome, and people just... You gotta, when you be online, trust me, all of that talk is literally, it just comes from Twitter, and Twitter's not a real place. And most of the people on Twitter don't even play video games. They just be yapping. So, two of our best trappers have wed.
I agree.
The boys are full in love and the girl is sweet as honeysuckle. They jumped the broom and we celebrated with a fire and song. I drank and played the panpipes like an old loon. These are the makings of a good life, these moments. Times get hard, problems grow like weeds, but the fruit is always worth the harvest. The land still ain't done with me yet.
They needed that. Shoot, I need that too. Not a party, just something to keep me going.
Yeah, bro. Game has a black person in it, bro. Oh, what is this? What is this woke shit? Alright, bro.
I don't do bugs. It's your time to shine, Crouton.
Losers. Oh, whoops. Bro, what? What happened?
But I think that the honest day I celebrate a
Oh, it was the ants.
I say the day I honestly celebrate a black character is the day that Disney releases a black princess
Wish
that
you could
has
have caught fireflies for me when I was a kid.
like just no country or mixed ethnic roots, just a standard black princess that talks normally, has normal songs, and has OP powers like Elsa and the new Moana. That's the day that I will triumph Disney for a black princess.
We're gonna be waiting a while.
Princess
wait,
and the Frog does not count. I said that does not have any country or any like roots that aren't just regular.
I know what she was trying to say, but she's not getting her point across. Bro, what is this? Can I get... Is this not something I can...
Yes, and remains human the whole movie.
Alright. I guess I can't go in there yet. I still have... Oh, I gotta find the last one first. So I think I got this one over here. All right.
There's no way I can cross this gap.
Okay.
You have to go get these fireflies for me, Crouton. Be careful.
Yeah, exactly, X-Ray. I think probably the closest thing we got to that was the new Ariel, but to me that doesn't count because she's based off of a princess that's already there.
Oh my god, the ants. Yo, relax.
Exactly, Moonbeam. Exactly.
So I'll give like an example, something that I've always felt. So, you know, when it comes to like film and stuff, I feel like for the most part, if it's a film where, you know, black people are gonna get an Oscar or something, it always got to be like a period piece or some kind of like trauma porn or some shit like that, like some civil rights movie, some slave movie or something like that. And it's like, bro, these ants, dude. Oh my god. And it's like, bro, I want to see some cool shit too.
Like Black Panther was iconic for us.
Yeah, that's why Black Panther did so. I want to see black people doing some cool shit. I want wizards. I want a black Hogwarts, like shit like that. But we don't get that. It always got to be a period piece. I don't watch that. I don't go watch some movies, bro. I don't care how good the actors do. Like, enough.
I think the main reason why that ends up happening and why I said what I said about the princess thing is because people think that we only relate to black characters when there's a bunch of black stereotypes associated or black history associated with said characters that we can relate to. But that's not the case.
Yeah, they'd be like, oh, the only thing they can relate to is civil rights shit. Yeah, and there was like a period of time where all the movies coming out had to do with like somebody black getting shot by the cops. And I'm like, bro, like there was a Netflix one where like the girl had like, I think she had like time rewinding powers, but the link to it was like her brother getting shot by the police. I'm like, bro, get out of here with that shit. I don't want to watch that. Like that's what I'm talking about.
But that's why I said I'd be fine with just a complete.
That's why I said that to further that I know that that's what you meant.
Non-accent sounding character that's just normal, like every other white person in the world or every other type of person in the world.
Sure, it doesn't want any stereotypical black characters or anything like that. You like Sam Wilson. I have no issue with Sam Wilson being Captain America. I just personally don't think that Anthony Mackie is a leading man, like actor-wise. And that's always been my opinion. Like, I don't think that Anthony Mackie can carry a movie. I haven't seen the new Captain America, but I definitely want to watch it. I have no issue with Sam being Captain America. That's literally how it goes in the comics.
I think the Wish Princess is multiracial. I believe. And that movie don't count.
That movie was trash.
And she didn't have powers. As I said, a OP princess that has power, just like Elsa. Elsa is the most renowned princess, and she was supposed to be a villain. And, like, she was actually supposed to be a villain.
I go around this way? No? Okay. No, I have not seen Twisted Metal yet. I know season 2's coming out, but I haven't watched it. I feel like the show that made me feel like Anthony Mackie wasn't a leading man was when they made him the main character for Altered Carbon season 2, and I was like, yeah, bro, this ain't it. This is not it.
And a perfect example is like Insecure. When Insecure was airing and people were like, oh, all these stereotypes, and most of us were like, yeah, we can't, we're like, it's funny and so many stereotypes, but most of us can't even relate to this show. There's nothing in Insecure I can relate to, but people watch that and they think, oh yeah, so this is
The standard black experience?
black experience. No, it's not. I can't relate to like anything going on in that show. I've seen it and I can understand it, but that's not like all of us.
Anthony Mackie, like he always got a secret. Yeah.
Thank you for the sub.
That's
Night Primal.
the standard.
He always look like he trying not to laugh.
That's
me.
the standard Anthony Mackie look. But I've heard good things about the Captain America movie, so I definitely want to check it. Y'all might get a reaction to that because none of us have seen it.
All right. Go give them a shake and see if they like.
Oh my gosh. There we go. Got him.
Come on, Mahalia. Give me something. A way out. Anything.
All right, let's see what's happening here. Whoa. What is that?
You. You're not what I
That looks
expected.
cool.
That shout earlier, was that you? Oh, no, hey, my bad. I won't hurt you. I promise.
I can agree with that.
Oh, this
Nicolita.
little dude?
Yeah.
He's as small as you are big, ain't he? I don't have time to play with you. Come on, Crouton. We gotta go find Mama.
You're a long way from home, child. Remember, you'll always find your way if you keep those that walk with you in your heart.
You all right? Okay. One game, and then we get you sorted out, all right? 1, 2,
Bro, what?
3, 4, 5.
Oh boy.
Excuse me.
All right, let's try to find this thing.
I can hear you giggling.
What Nico Wiga said was that they're Gen Z, but they actually could relate to the older, like, black sitcoms that aired on television more than the things that are airing now.
Found you.
Oh, found you.
Another round? Okay. Hey, but you gotta stay quiet.
Like one-on-one and my wife and kids, I'd say there were more
Tres.
normalized.
Yeah.
Cuatro, cinco.
Those
I hope you found a good spot.
Yeah, the closest that we
Those
got
sit-
to that right now is what you call that one sitcom that we started watching
what?
on Netflix. We didn't finish it.
The Upshaws?
Yes,
what
but
Mahalia
I
was
would
gonna
say
do,
even that show
right?
has more stereotypical
Help this
things
monster
in
out
it than
first.
they did in the past. But that's like the closest that we have.
There you are. You're already pretty big. But that giggling really gives you away. Last one. 1.
I think the only stereotypical
2,
thing that the Upshaws has in it is
3,
the
baby
whole
mama.
the baby mama thing.
4,
That's it. But other than that,
5.
I think it's a pretty good show. Shows a family
That's why I
unit.
said that's the closest thing
Yeah.
that we have
I'm
right now,
coming.
other than a couple stereotypical things they couldn't.
Yeah, you know, it got the family unit in it. They own a business. You know, the Lucretia got money. Like, it's really cool. I like what they did with that show. Yeah, we gotta finish that.
These creatures aren't monsters. They're just waiting for someone who cares to.
It has a
know.
healthy depiction of like having a gay son. Like, I think they did a really good job with the Upshaws. It's like the closest thing we have to like an old school sitcom, like you said, but
Gotcha.
with a modern spin on it.
Okay, that was the last one. No more.
Lucretia is Wanda. Yeah, it like
You know a way out of here.
her name sound crazy, but it's kind of like little things
It
like
was
that.
also comedy. And
Yeah.
some of those things are also put in there to
Didn't
make
realize that's the
fun
thing you
of
could do.
those stereotypes and how
Good to know.
ridiculous they are. Is also why sometimes those stereotypes are included
Yeah,
to
I
make
need to
fun
watch.
of those things.
I need to watch Abbott Elementary. I need to get on that. All right.
Here we go. Can't trust my own gut sometimes, but I can trust Mahalia.
Wait, who's Miss Patty?
little bit of nature, some knickknacks. Very bohemian. Is this where you sleep? Can't lie, looks pretty comfy.
For a fortnight, I watched over the creature some will call a monster. He was already becoming something new by the time I plucked him from the petals of a flower cradle, sprouting leaves for hair, vines for veins, and wild grapes for eyes. Swaddling him as a mother did nothing to slow the turn. I've been wrong many times in life, but losing this child to the old pain haunting the swamps hurts most of all my sins.
Is this about you? Mahalia. Oh, honey. No wonder she wants me to help you.
Aw. Needs to be reweaved.
Toys can only go so far to make a kid feel less alone out here.
Hey, bro. Maybe we just kill him, bro. Okay. I mean, I talked to him. What do I do? Am I missing something? The frame rate isn't weird. That's how the game is designed to look. This must be the first time you're seeing the game. This is how all the cutscenes look. That's intentional. Bro,
Yo,
oh my gosh.
I wish I could watch whatchamacallit with fresh eyes again. The
Schitt's
show
Creek?
was so funny. Yes, Schitt's Creek was freaking
Yo,
hilarious.
Schitt's Creek is gas.
My mom had put me onto that show, and that show was so effing funny.
Oh my god, bro. What am I missing here? Okay. Oh, right there. There we go.
I'm just gonna wait till a bunch of time goes by and I forget most of the stuff that happened in
Is
that
that
show
you
and
and
then
your
watch
mama?
it again.
Trying so hard to get back to mine.
Okay.
Okay, let's find a way to help you. Mahalia said to keep those who walk with and behind me in mind. Nap time, huh? Don't worry, honey. I'll be here when you wake up. So then I crossed paths with this fella, Rue, who told me to track him and my mama down at Kushma's cabaret. Catfish wasn't thrilled, cautioning that it was too risky, but it was my only lead. While I gathered my spindles, I was guided by a weaver from the past, Mahalia. Then I stumbled upon a gentle creature named Honey. He seemed to be in a bind, so I felt the urge to lend a hand. But in these swamps, the air was thick with ancient secrets. I had to push through to find my way out and reach my ma at Kushma's cabaret.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
So that wasn't you? Right. You don't talk.
Yo, they got really creative
So
with
what
the
was that?
creature design.
And they gave it like monkey noises.
Where are you going? Hey! Wait up! I don't think that's safe. Wait!
what is that?
My God. She's huge.
That
How
looks
am I
so
gonna handle
cool.
Two creatures at once.
Hold up.
Okay, why are you running towards the screen?
There's a boar.
Yeah, there gotta be a fluff back here. Little secret. Yep. The hunter tried to burn Hope's cross into the ground. With the fire growing bright, the little swamp boy grew as big as a house and fled into the swamp. That's how you got like that. Started tying low for him after helping the others board an old friend's boat. Found him far from the ashes of our home. When I sought help from the weave to heal them, he cried out in anguish and ran from me again. Wailed a pain I won't soon forget. Shook me to my core.
Another Mahalia message. I'm on the right track.
Little thing going through it.
Ay, ay, ay. Purifying rend.
There's something over there you want me to see?
Thanks, boss man.
Stigma. That boat's covered in it.
Anything back here? Nope.
Wait somewhere safe, okay? We need to clear the way.
Chat, I'm telling you, they call me Fluff God, man. That's my nickname. Let me get another. Oh, it says upgrade available. Oh, it's this one. These two. Okay.
I have actually downloaded this.
Huh?
Somebody said they downloaded this song.
Yeah, that worked out great for me.
Would you rather?
Ain't no way they just respawned like that.
Somebody said, would you rather fight Batman every night for a year or not taste food for 5 years? Well, I mean, if you fought Batman every night for a year, you wouldn't taste food for 5 years.
Facts.
So I guess you might as well just not taste food for 5 years without the beatings for a year. Hey, Mia. Batman ain't immune to these bullets? Okay, maybe we should go watch him Arkham playthroughs again.
Bro, what?
With all the dudes trying to shoot him.
Batman has on fucking Kevlar. What are you talking about?
Yeah, y'all go fight Batman for every night for a year. See if you'll be able to not eat food through a tube for the rest of your life. Alejandro said not taste the food, but to make weight loss at Breeze.
Wow.
Right? That's what I'm saying.
I can't believe somebody said Batman not immune to these bullets.
That's what Tom said.
Oh, that's what Tom said?
Shoot his mouth, the only place not covered.
Wow. Okay, bro. Good luck.
Good luck. Give
And then the minute he pull out his gun,
aim and shoot.
and he pull out his bulletproof cape and go like that, you're in trouble.
Gets fingers broken immediately,
safe yet.
regrets decision.
I always.
Then has to do it 364 more days.
Okay, let's say you even caught Batman lacking on day one. You're done after that. He got the reads on you. He downloaded you. It's over for you for the remainder of the year.
There were kids on this boat? Nothing about this place screams family friendly.
Wow. Yo, these mushrooms.
This was one
Are
of those
aggravating.
old-timey pleasure boats I wouldn't have been allowed on. Unless it was to scrub toilets.
Yeah. Where the
Where's that
enemies at?
knot?
The same people think they could fight Batman is the same people think they could beat a gorilla.
Yo, that Smash Bros clip I shared was so funny.
GG's.
You're a
The
lightsaber.
delusion. My thing is, I'm okay with not tasting food for 5 years. Yeah, it'd be annoying, but whatever. Like Alejandro said, the weight loss couldn't be any easier.
Bet Mahelia's
during
bonfire
that
could be
5
seen from the
years to
decks.
lock in.
Would have been a beacon of hope to a lot of people.
And to be honest, after a couple weeks, you would be used to it. You would just get used to it.
Yeah, everything tastes like pennies, but this is fine.
I mean, I'm sure there's people with a condition like that already where all food just tastes like pennies.
Oh, I remember now. This boat disappeared over a century ago.
That I could eat all the healthy foods without tasting them. It's like W meals.
They were having a good old time while the workers suffered in ways no one likes to think about.
At least your jaw will still work, right? You fight Batman every day for a year,
goes to walk
you're gonna be unrecognizable by the end
I was
of
gonna say,
it.
you're gonna be eating food through a tube by the time it's finished. So, might as well just not taste it for 5 years. Our scope, how bad is Batman really beating you though? Okay, go.
Alright, bro, go find out and then come report back.
I'm ready.
Let's know how it worked
Comes
out.
back in wheelchair.
Bro.
If someone offered you $1 million to last 3 minutes in a fight with Batman, would you take it? No, I would not.
With
3
Batman?
minutes is a long time. Do a plank for 3 minutes, and then you'll learn exactly how long 3 minutes actually is.
Wait, with Batman?
Yes.
Oh, I'd do it for a mil? Oh, hell yeah.
No, I wouldn't. 3 minutes is too long. If you said 1 minute, maybe. But 3 minutes? No, that's way too long.
I would just run.
He's going to catch you.
I'm gonna try.
He has equipment.
Me trying to run it and I catch a back grapple around my legs.
3 minutes is too long. That's way too long.
not story.
It's some broken bones, and then your body is never the same. Now you're just a crippled millionaire. Not even a millionaire, because you still got to pay taxes on that at the end of the year.
Hang on.
When Ayotunde caught wind of whispers about the thriving, freed settlement in the swamps nearby, hope bloomed in her heart. She dreamed of a better future for her son than what waited them upriver. So when Bella Prospero drifted closer to the swampy shore, Ayotunde risked everything.
Oh my God. No. No, she must have made it to the riverbank. It didn't end like this for her.
I think that's her, the fish.
Right? And you can't hide nowhere in Naija because he has the
pattern needs my
freaking
help too.
heat sensor. He sees you crouching
I can help
in
her.
a corner
And honey.
behind a
Literally.
wall.
I think I've got to.
Plays his little thing, can see the route you took using his
There you are.
detective
You can
skill.
break it too, huh?
Alta Mahaha.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh, bro. Yo.
We gotta get out of here.
Oh. Are we
Yep,
going
it's finished and
sludge?
it's done.
Relax,
It'll
ma'am.
be safe for her flinging mud bombs around. Is she trying to find something?
Oh. Oh, they hold. Let me see if I can break the game, because she can make it over there. Hang on. Okay, bro.
You made it. Hey, mind helping me get over there?
Thank you, sir.
There we go.
It's not
Thanks.
happening, Sash time.
Let's clean this up.
Alright, back up. Back up. Hold up. Dodge. Nope, don't go nowhere.
Ayotunde plunged into the unknown for the sake of her baby. But upon shore, she was pursued by the crew and stumbled in the darkness. With her heart pounding, she bit back the urge to cry out to him, gritting her teeth raw to seal her sobs. If caught, no one will save her baby.
That's her haunting these swamps.
Yep.
Can't imagine her pain.
Batman do curl ups with his. No wonder he's so strong. Okay. All right, bro. I'm not entering that one. Y'all got it. How the chat got here is pretty crazy. It only takes one person to derail it.
Oh, yeah, chat proved
Yes.
that in YouTube the other week when he said one comment about feet and then the whole thing just and then left and then just left them in chaos.
Spent an age on here with only a cricket song for company, toiling over how to fix what I've done. That boy, that sweet creature all alone, waiting for someone to peel back the moss and free the babe beneath. Never did figure how to save that poor child. There aren't enough creatures I can heal on this earth to make my penance.
That's too wrong. Feels like the first time I saw Mama cry. Freaked me out real bad. That's where she hid.
Hey, Queen.
Rumors and the hope for a better life were all she
I
had.
thought you weren't gonna be here till Tuesday after 4. And yes, I have great memory.
Sure say you're a liar.
I did not say that. Woo! Hey, Max.
To the hole you go.
Yeah.
Don't worry, big guy. We're gonna figure this all out together.
Yeah, we are, Sass. Oh, she said I won't be available for a full stream until after 4 on Tuesday.
Wow.
Oh, okay. I guess I misunderstood you then. I just read that you weren't gonna be back for a stream until Tuesday after 4. That you ain't gonna be available this weekend. But hey, we appreciate you popping in.
Alright, where's that thing at? Where's it at?
I mean, Superman is probably whatever size he wants to be, because if he can control his height, I'm pretty sure he can control that. He shrinks his spine.
He compresses his spine,
as
but
a part of his,
but I mean that's like
size. So I'm sure if he can compress his spine, he can compress his meat or expand it.
that's different.
How is that different?
That's totally different.
He probably has to shrink it for human interaction, or else he'll get some internal bleeding.
No.
How How do you know?
Sure, because your spine is bones and your spine can compress. Everybody's spine can compress.
But you can
It's different.
manually compress it?
Yes, but he's manually compressing it. Your penis is not a bone.
But
Like,
what if he can compress his muscles? He shoot laser beams.
All right.
Okay, Ayotune. You got my attention.
Once the crew vanished, she tore through the night fighting through the thick undergrowth to find her lost baby. Gripped by despair, she hummed a lullaby softly, hoping against hope for her baby's giggles to pierce the icy air. But that swamp, it just kept stretching on and on, till a peculiar lantern flickered into view, right beside his tiny mud-streaked blanket.
Ayotune lost her baby and Mahalia found honey.
So is she
no
looking for him?
coincidence.
So she's looking for him. So are we gonna reunite them?
Somebody said that Superman can make people close to him temporarily invulnerable. So if he can do that, you telling me he can't control what size he could be walking around with?
There's another pattern up there.
If he can make someone next to him
Yeah,
temporarily
but sure,
invulnerable?
you're.
He has powers.
But sure, the fact that you're underestimating is that Kryptonians are human-sized people. They're not like these gargantuans. The only reason why he compresses his
He's
spine.
6'2".
That's normal height. We
Yeah.
know people taller than 6'2".
But that's not average height.
Yeah, but sure, most of the friends that we have is 6 foot. Most of the guy friends that we have is
But
6
that's not
foot.
average. That's
But-
just our friends.
But sure, that's
not
normal.
Average.
What I'm saying is Kryptonians are normal human size. They're
I'm
not
just saying he's not a normal
giants.
person.
So you think he's walking around with a 13-foot penis?
I didn't say that.
That's what I'm saying. Like he's a normal sized character. He just the only reason he compresses his spine is to hide his identity. Even though at this point it's unnecessary because the glasses is enough. Like if Joe Goldberg and Tom Cruise could just put on a baseball cap and you a different person.
But I'm
the
just saying
glasses
you're
is enough.
actually
pattern.
comparing an alien to a
It's been
human
here all
being,
this
and who's
time.
to say what he can or cannot do with his dick?
the comics.
We don't know. We don't
Sure,
read the
that
comics.
but sure that would have been in the comics. That is not that's not canonical. What you're saying. We know he compresses his spine. Anything else is headcanon, and we don't count headcanon. So sure could go ahead and keep her little freaky fantasies over there to herself.
What are you talking about? They started this conversation.
Listen, they could keep that.
They said, "Do you think Superman is big?" They started the conversation. I said he can probably make it however big he wants.
Okay. Now, if you're saying Mr. Fantastic, then I would agree with you. Because his powers are stretching. That would make sense. Bro. These mushrooms and spikes are gonna be the end of me. Wait, what? Sure, can you unpause that? Just move the mouse and just click where it says paused on the bottom right. There you go. I'm finna have to Uber Eats. What do you mean what?
Whoa. How'd this get all the way up here?
Why is there mushrooms in places that I can't see? Alright. go this way? Oh yeah, I did.
Dude, my legs are shorter than yours. Wait up.
Oh, my son!
Shit.
Here's my baby.
Little help, big guy? Hang back, honey. I need to check out the rest of the boat. She must have had something to do with the crash.
I fill my pockets full of stones.
Nah, this song was crazy.
The river will flow and the sun will shine, 'cause Mama will be there in the morning.
Yeah, where are the gunshots?
Good folks know to care for a wounded heart before it has need of a weaver, and great folks can mend what a weaver can't. This is what the false stitcher who sought to steal my gifts. Ah, so Bunny's a false stitcher who sought to steal my gifts could understand. We weavers don't bend the grand tapestry to our will. We weave only to mend its tears. But we can't use our gifts to mend our own wounds. We must rely on the kindness of others for that.
False
Can you unpause it
stitcher.
again?
There's so much about all
Can you
this that I
unpause it
don't
again?
get yet.
Oh, yeah.
No! No! Alright.
Now, how am I supposed to get this thing running?
That was uncertified super spider kid. Who's not here right now.
What was uncertified?
Saying that there's nobody in who is an NC. Nobody's an NC, and even though it's a very extremely popular state, because he lives in a box.
Do you think?
Does uncertified hater canonically live in a box? Is this like,
No,
is this verified? Do we have sources for
but
this?
he was born and raised in Florida.
Derek, what do you mean? Take Roshi 4 hours to beat what? Any game? Yeah, every game takes me 4
I can't
hours.
believe this still works. Okay, bottle's almost full. Just a bit more, and then I figure out this tangle.
The wailing, it's got to stop. Between my hardest working deckhand sneaking off to follow that uppity devil woman Mahalia and my prettiest parlor girls jumping overboard to escape that monster's wailing, I'll have no crew left to service my beautiful, beautiful belle. I poured my life savings into this boat and I'll die here with blood pouring from my ears before I abandon her to the riverbed. They can't have her, she's mine. No one can sink my best girl. Well, I guess he went down with the ship.
Mm-hmm. I wonder if he was captain enough to go down with his ship in the
Right?
end.
He probably did. You
You're almost feeling all pain for y'all.
I'll look in a second. Actually. Nah. I'm gonna think first. I wanna look and see. I wanna see it. Unravel, come on! Would you rather be on Last of Us or 28 Weeks
There
Later
was no
universe?
baby
Last
left
of
to
Us,
be
not even
found.
close.
Not anymore.
28
And the
weeks
wail of grief
later?
that echoed through the swamp was so raw and monstrous that the captain ran the boat aground in his packing.
Oh wow, so he crashed the boat.
Sometimes I feel like I could tear the world apart too.
Oh, he thought he was gangster. It became too much. Bro ran the ship aground. That's what you get.
I believe it's time we met vis-a-vis Hazel Flood.
It's time.
Let's.
See you soon.
Run, ma'am.
Building of the upcoming Predator Batman movie. I haven't seen any trailers or anything for it yet.
Oh no! Completely missed the thing. I just see people complaining about the Predator design. Shut up! Everybody complains about everything. Some stuff warrants complaints, and then some stuff is like, just shut up.
What's wrong with the design? I'll look it up.
Hang on, let me lock in. When I talk to chat, I die.
That thing is ugly. But he's supposed to be ugly.
Oh my god. Getting pieced up. Oh.
it looks too humanoid. Not sure what I felt the need to change it. I can see that as a critique. It looking a little humanoid.
That looks like a human?
It does a little bit. It looks like a guy with dreads that mutated. In comparison to what the original one looked like. I'd say that's a solid critique, but I don't think it looks bad. It's ugly. It's supposed to be. Oh, and they said he's the protagonist now.
Oh, what?
Oh, that I can see people having an issue with.
That's different. I didn't know that.
And I know I saw that it's supposed to be a younger one. I saw that
Max, what kind of crazy ass question is that?
It's a runt predator.
He's headed for the tangle.
Mama!
Shit, she's here too. My baby.
You know, make
The
conversation
predator
and whatnot.
protagonist will be fired. They are finally exploring the Yagia lore and going to new alien planets. I mean, they said it's from the same people who made Bray, and Bray was good. So I mean,
That's true. I'll let them cook.
I'll give it a chance. After a while, it has to be something different. I mean, after a while, it's kind of like we've had so many Predator movies already. Like, just like we've had so many Alien movies already. Eventually, it's going to be like the same thing over and over and over again until it just dies or becomes terrible. Yeah, we did.
Have we tried this Burger Den spot?
Yeah, it's a faux. I think it's
It's a ghost kitchen.
Yeah. Thank you for the dono, Daniel. I think it was Denny's. Have you guys ever played Days Gone?
No.
Before? Mm-mm.
Hang on, chat. Yo.
The Predator in that movie is apparently going to be a young exile who's getting help from a human. A lot of people assume there's going to be a romance between the two of them. I with a face like that, I don't know how. I can only suspend my disbelief to an
They
extent.
never gave up searching for her baby. And the search changed her. She didn't know this was a magical swamp, or that a giant flower had sheltered her baby and kept him safe. The crew in their last moments were stunned to see this monstrous creature smashing the boat in her rain, like an angel of vengeance. She went so deep into her grief she couldn't see the light in the darkness. Another peculiar lantern, searching for her, offering hope. Ayotunde never did find her lost baby.
She never stopped looking.
That's what I was saying. Are they gonna reunite
All this
right
time.
here?
Probably.
She never gave up.
Oh, the love interest would be an android? Oh, okay, well then that would make sense then. If it's a female android.
You may not know me because
I was right. You are the baby Ayotunde lost when she escaped.
Mama will not
You're just trying to reach your mom, aren't you?
baby. When the river takes, the river gives, and Mama will search as long as she lives.
Anything over here? No.
But we'll see. I'll give it a chance.
Hey, wait! It still might be dangerous.
Mama! Mama! Come on, little one, you can make it.
Stay put. She might not recognize you.
Oh man.
Let me protect you.
Mama will be there in the morning.
No, she recognizes him. Oh, she's singing.
Yeah. You just noticed she was singing?
Wow. That was so cool.
Me next. Me and Mama next.
Damn, Hazel had the guns akimbo, ready to smoke his
Finally
mom.
catching up to you.
Yeah, she did.
I'll protect you.
What is this?
What is what? Oh. Hang on.
The mom and the baby had wounds on their shoulders that healed when they hugged.
I did not notice that. Oh, actually, I'll just do this one. Did you figure out? Did you see anything that you wanted?
You said you're gonna look.
I looked and I couldn't figure nothing out. Chat, what do you want for when we eat, chat? The one who walks behind me, learn to sit in peace with your victories and your regrets. These are the measures of life. Here is wisdom to bear them well. Hold true to your convictions, but accept help when offered. Find your own way to sew shut the tears in the grand tapestry. Lastly, when you feel your hooks grow too heavy to bear, leave your sigil behind for your successor to find. You may begin your weaver's journey alone, but alone is not how it ends. Good luck.
They already
Weaver.
had pizza today.
Is this
Dominoes.
for me?
That is for you.
Arby's is closed, and even if they were, I would not be ordering from them.
Her lantern. Come on. Does the lantern summon you?
You should be so lucky.
Who's that?
Oh, no.
For real, who is that?
Shaking Bones. He runs this here operation, ferrying desperate folks to places unknown.
Places unknown, huh? He could take me wherever it was holding my mama.
Riding with Shaking Bones to reach Kushman's realm? No way.
At least I found my way out of here.
I tried to warn you before. Kushman's domain ain't no joke. Folks at the end of their rope wind up stuck in a place they can't claw their way out of. Searching for salvation, finding only suffering.
I appreciate you, but
Yeah, the fucking
I've come
ferryman.
this far. I gotta see this
Literally
through.
the ferryman. And you gotta use the coin to get there. Whoa, he's huge.
Can this take me to my mama?
Shaking Bones.
You might not come back.
Aw, you gonna miss me, ain't you?
I'm just upset I can't follow. You know how much I love seeing a good story play out?
Cause you're so damn nosy.
You be careful now, you hear?
I'll come back, I promise.
You better. I gotta know how this tale of Hazel ends.
The two raccoons. Plotting to F something up.
Yeah.
It hurt to even imagine what this woman must have endured. But thankfully, Honey found his way back to her. as I watched Honey's mother holding him close. Envy washed over me like a wave. I was yearning to see my mama again, but my powers wouldn't take me back to her. It was gonna take a leap of faith. In a one-way trip to a spot my fish pal wouldn't even consider swimming.
No one is telling, bitter or sweet. Now, what's more compelling? Oh, follow the river, and find the town on the tapestry.
What is Fridays? Duolingo, are you serious?
Like TGI Fridays?
Yeah.
Chili's is cool.
Thanks for the ride. Which way do I go?
Back the way you came.
Hey, wait!
He said, "Up, you paid me to
Which
take
way
you
to
here."
Kushma's? Fine, figure it out on my own. How do I
Fridays
get to
is
Kushma's from
good
here?
if you're constipated. It's crazy. Hang on, I got went to the restroom real quick. Stupid.
Well, take your phone with you so you can look up some options on your way down.
I'm not even gonna be gone long. I'm not even have time.
Erase your regret. It's not all white and black. Is it lies or is it true?
Fridays had one of the best Beyond Burgers though. That Friday sauce on that Beyond Burger was fire. Thank you for the sub, Mango. That's the only thing I would eat there.
Follow the river and find the town on the tapestry. Follow the river. Follow the river. Follow the river, child. You're gonna have to stay a while. Follow the river.
That emo is crazy with Muna.
Follow the river. Follow the river, child. You're gonna have to stay alive.
Well, Dragon, somebody said they went bankrupt. Why?
I don't know.
I don't know what to tell you.
I mean, Miller's Ale House got some.
Follow the river. Follow the river.
There was a taco place open on there.
Follow
We haven't
the
had,
river,
but
child. You're gonna have to.
I used to work at Wendy's, so I don't like eating Wendy's. It throws me off.
Bubba's was still open too.
Wait, they are?
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
I think they closed at 12.
Oh wow, they. Oh wait, nope, it's closed.
Oh, they just closed then.
It is closed.
They probably closed at 11.
Yo. Chat, y'all gotta help us out, man. And don't say no Arby's, bro. You say Arby's, you're getting banned.
Well, they're closed anyway.
You're getting perma-banned.
And Millers? You said you don't like Millers. Well, I
You
don't
know what?
either,
But get
figure it out.
Miller's. Just get Miller's. Just give me just a regular burger from Miller's.
said you
Chipotle?
don't like their-
Chipotle at 11?
But you said you don't like their burgers, so why would you
I never had a burger from Miller's. The only thing I've ever had was their steak.
I see. Miller's it is.
And Arby's is open.
Oh. How was your BJ's closed? My BJ's is... Oh, it's BJ's. That's why it was like Bubba's. I saw BJ's and my mind went to Bubba's.
Oh.
What's
Well,
that over
BJ's
there?
got burgers too, right? Mm-hmm. You can get me a burger from BJ's. Culver slaps. I tell you, I
You want
agree.
the classic cheeseburger?
Let me see what they got. Hang on, let me look real quick.
They also have a jalapeno burger. Yeah, I got burgers.
Damn it. Can you add another patty to it? Yeah, you can get me that. Just add another patty to it. And take all that sauce and shit off. I just literally just want
Crossroad.
the
Okay.
cheese and the
Where'd
burger.
you now?
All that extra shit. I can see the wagon.
No, you cannot. Add an extra patty.
What?
You cannot.
Oh, man. I came to the crossroads, found the truth path, but now that I'm here, something in my gut is hesitant. I miss her so much, but I don't think she'd want this for me. She said, live a full life without her. How can I live fully when she no longer walks the earth? She was my everything. I can still go back, I think. I don't know how long I've been here. I sit and ponder, I sit and dream, such odd dreams. I can hear her calling to me, promising things. Crying and begging to see me. Says she can feel me so close. Don't I love her? Why won't I step through the door?
She's following someone she loved too.
Yeah, they see my wagon.
So then what do you want? You want Miller's?
Can you add an extra patty on Miller's? If not, then it doesn't really matter.
Check.
Ah, okay. I see.
Hazel.
I can't see shit.
No.
No? Nope, then get from wherever you want. And then
No,
just...
you go from wherever you want.
No, you can just get me a burger from wherever you want. So if you want Miller's, you can order Miller's. If you want from BJ's, order BJ's. And it's the same shit at that point.
I don't think this is it.
But you like the BJ's burger.
Back to where I started?
Oh.
But something seems different. Looks like I'm on the right path. This is new.
Yeah. Medium, yeah. And take all the sauce off. Fries is
Yes, I
fine,
know,
yeah.
I know.
I'm sorry to hear her, even when I'm awake. June, she says. June, June, June. I hear her wailing and crying for me beyond the grave. I know it's not possible, but something in her voice rasps like dry leaves and wind. I miss her so much. I'm going. Who am I to question a miracle? A chance to right a wrong, to correct a misstep. I just want to hold her again, hear her voice in my ear. I have sat and pondered enough, dreamed enough for 2 lifetimes. I will see her again.
She was chasing the dead. I'm not. Rue the magician. Well, going on in.
Did you need to sub the...
Yeah, you can do pepper jack.
Bigger on the inside.
Whoa, this is cool.
Hello? Anyone here?
Agatha Lionette fell asleep while smoking a cigar, burned her house down with her family inside, escaped the fire because the gramophone started skipping and woke her.
God, that's awful. The survivor's guilt.
Paul Tiller poisoned his great aunt hoping for her inheritance, but her money was long gone. She merely enjoyed spending time with her only nephew.
Greedy bastard.
That's sad. Trudy Moreau failed to catch her toddler daughter before she pedaled into the street. Can no longer abide the sound of a ringing bell. Aww.
No. Where's that coming from?
I can sense an all-consuming despair near. Like a fire roving across dried plains, I can taste it, bitter and dank, unfulfilling. I've seen their regret-filled dreams walk the halls of painful memories. They will come to seek the grand tapestry soon, of that I am sure.
So, he can sense pain?
Ian Garrick, afflicted with a bottomless hunger, dreams of unfettered access to the refrigerator his parents kept locked most hours of the day.
Poor kid.
Whose phone is that?
That's my stuff. What's all of this doing here? Hello?
Hello, Hazel.
Mama?
Oh, what?
Are you okay?
Oh, she's fine and fully healed.
You. Where is she? And you best not have.
Believe it or not, Hazel Flood, I got your best interest in mind. Meet me at Kushma's Cabaret. I got a proposition that's right up your alley.
Kushma's Cabaret?
Now, hold on now. You're gonna have to conjure up something different than what you wearing. That ain't you.
How did you...
Oh, we gotta change the drip?
Listen, I have more important...
I don't make the rules. If you ready, your claim is yours.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, bro hung up.
He said, goodbye.
Claim was mine.
Uh-oh!
Yeah?
Nah, this is Fly.
That is Fly.
So myself. Okay.
Yo, I love the outfit changes.
Mm-hmm. That's probably one of my favorite looks so far.
Whoa. This is wild.
First of all. Oh.
She does kind of look like Mel from Arcane. With this look.
Holy shit. This is unreal. All these strands?
Oh, this is nuts.
This Kingdom Hearts ass level.
Kinda creepy.
This is crazy.
This is where Hanks come from?
Yo, you know I've never been to a lot of John Silver's. I'm just not a seafood
I think it's
person.
been years since, and I think the only thing I would go there for was that Hush Puppies.
I can't remember my name. It's on the tip of my tongue, but it gets stuck. My face or shadow? I think I have brown eyes or maybe blue, green. I think I was once loved. I remember loving. Love lost. The stars here, they don't move. Do they remember how to shine? Twinkle, twinkle, twinkle.
Does being here make you forget everything? Even yourself? Mama!
Mama! Damn, so how do I get that fluff? Let me look around.
There are names on the doors. It took
I think
me a few watches to notice. I think I saw
Hey,
name when you
is this
first
the way to the cabaret?
walked in.
Hello?
That one says fortune teller.
I think I know how to get
Let me
over
look at
there.
this. Let me see the door. Yeah, Joe Goodfellow. There are names on the doors.
Joe Goodfellow, 74, Mud Correctional Center, Kentucky, yearns for the lover who never visits. 50-odd years since I killed your snake husband's dead. Your snake husband dead, my darling. Only 10 more till we can be together. You'll keep waiting for me, won't you? Deluded old man, she never loved you, and you will never see her again. You took a life for nothing.
You killed someone, so why are you here?
He sold his soul to see his love.
He looks like he's bleeding?
Damn, hold that L. I miss the sunrise and hearing people sneeze. I miss the sound of harmony and choirs. I miss my sister. I think I had a sister. Her warm hugs and scary movies. I miss the phone call that took her. I miss my sister.
This place robbed you of even the little things.
Bro, how do I get over there?
What, umbrella?
This is gonna bother me. What am I missing?
I hear some noise.
Yeah, it's the
Chanting.
fluff. That's what it is up there.
Maybe you go.
But I just like
What's
it.
that?
What's what?
What's that ball over there floating? What is that?
That's how I got up here.
Oh. Well, maybe you gotta go that way and then float down. Like maybe you float down from over there.
I can't even get up over there. That's the thing. Maybe you can wall run or something. Oh, wow. I didn't even see this.
Hey, King Kai. Christmas cabaret. Drew, don't miss him.
He's hollow inside. My words bounce off his cold, empty skin like an echo. He smiles and his teeth tremble and shake. He blinks and I can see the emptiness behind those beautiful eyes. His hand feels stiff when I hold it. I can stomach these things. At least here, he loves me still.
Another one chasing the impossible. Guess I'm not so different.
Yeah, it seems like he takes advantage of people trying to get to loved ones. Oh.
Wow, I thought this was okay. Set myself up for no reason. I thought this was another like area. Yo, Thunderbolts looks really good. I am definitely trying to see that. I can still hear them laughing at me. Ha 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 ha. Let's all laugh at the Billy. Just spit it out.
he was
Stupid,
a
stupid,
stutterer.
stupid. Billy, Billy, even here.
Even here? Did Rue promise you something?
scammer. Billy and the Jets.
He said, I have a proposition for you. Alright, is my health completely maxed out now? I would assume so.
Man, I thought the streets of Prospera were bad. Hello? Can you hear me? Might as well be invisible.
LMA 7, Arcadia Hospital, Tennessee. Hasn't seen her parents in years. If I say all my prayers right, then I'll get well enough to see mommy and daddy again. I've got to recite them just in the right order. Poor thing, her innocent desperation is nothing but fuel.
Desperate innocence is fuel. Is Root using you somehow?
Their desperation, he like...
Just like ours.
Our desperation to see our
mother.
mom.
Hard.
Bunny's desperation to get her daughter back.
But it's gonna backfire somehow because she's a weaver.
Because she's what?
A weaver.
Well, Bunny's not a weaver. She's a,
No, her.
Oh, yeah.
That bunny's a false weaver.
Oh! Woo! Clutch!
Spooky.
I want to go home. I miss the sun. I want to go home. I miss the sun. I want to go home.
That's... God. Coming here seems like trading one sorrow for another.
Yep.
Eat!
Yeah, we did, Mike.
Oh no. There we go. Be on pause.
I keep looking at that.
Move it over all the way to the left.
Am I supposed to take a bow?
Imagine the embodiment of evil approaches you and somebody starts going hard on the tuba.
That is kind of crazy.
Every time I
I'm
hear
trying
the
to get
tuba,
to
I think of the
Kushma's.
aristocrats falling through the ceiling.
All right then. I'll just.
Here we go again.
Everybody wants to be again. There's a trumpet.
Tempest Hamlin, 42, St. Abigail's Convent, Kansas, wants to be listened to and adored. I dedicate this, my 5th award of the night, to my horrible, unsupportive parents, and to everyone else who refused to believe I would one day become the world-famous actress that I am. She had such hopes and dreams of beating the odds, but then again, don't they all?
He's doing something with folks' emotions. She keeps bowing to no one.
Would you rather support your kids until they are done with school or make them get a job as soon as they're able? I don't know. It depends on my kid's behavior. Maybe a
There's
little bit
the
of both.
cabaret.
It just depends.
But the easy way is blocked off.
I don't think it has to be one or the other.
Looks like the tower would get me there, though. Gonna have to climb it first.
Bro told me to meet him there, and then it's the most unorthodox path I have to take to get here.
Feels like I'm being messy.
All right.
I agree, Killjoy, that I think it is, crazy that some parents just kick their kids out as soon as they turn 18. But I do think you should want your kids to be productive at 18. And to start learning how to be responsible.
Yeah, you ran?
Like I said, every situation is different. My parents didn't kick me out. I moved out on my own when I was 17 to go off to school. So I would say that was like a helpful aspect of my life to help me to learn how to adult.
I think part of it depends. It just depends on how you raise your kids too.
Yeah,
Because the way I was
said,
raised,
it just depends.
at like when I was 14, I was like, yo,
You wanted to get a job.
I wanted to get a job. So I was like, my
Same.
mom's not gonna buy me everything that I want. I want shoes. I want to look cool. Like I want clothes. So if the only way for me to get this is to have my own money, then yeah, sure, I'd love to get a job.
Yeah.
So it just all depends on how you grow up. Some kids grow up like getting literally everything, and then their
It
motivation,
backfires.
their motivation to want to try and do stuff is kind of like in the mud. So
And the reverse, some kids, they're not given everything, but then their parents don't push them enough to do independent things. So then by the
Yeah.
time their parents like, okay, if you're not doing anything, get out, they didn't learn
Come up
anything
this
between
thing.
that time.
just gotta keep going up.
Bro, where am I? Oh, wow. I didn't even realize that the jump worked.
I think it's funny too, because I think some people just don't understand how good it is or how good it feels to have your own things that you earned, or your own place that you call your own until you have your own place.
The gears grind, the hands spin, time starts and starts again. I dream, I fret, he tastes my regret, and it starts and starts again.
Taste regret. He's feeding on this?
I try it once, I try it twice. Seems my best will never suffice. I beg, I plead, I never succeed. My best has never sufficed.
Just a rat on a wheel.
Being an adult back then was easy, now it's just hell. I don't know, I disagree. I think there's pros and cons of back then and now.
But when is back then?
Like when
Getting closer.
we were becoming an adults and when our parents were becoming adults.
But what made it easier?
Because things now are more expensive, but it's just relative.
But things were more expensive when we were adults.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I was adults, like that was when apartments had just stopped being like $500, and then apartments was like $800 and $1,000, and then now apartments is not even that cheap. Now they're more money, so it's always relative. Inflation is a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, hang on.
But there are also more opportunities now that we didn't have. back
Correct.
then. So it's kind of like a neither here nor there type of thing.
Bro. Okay. I turn this on. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, but your parents' salary could buy a house different times. Not everybody's parents' salary could buy a house
Yeah,
back then.
that's false.
Most people were not homeowners when we were growing up. Most people still stayed in like an apartment or smaller type of living situation. Not everybody owned a house.
Oh god. Wait, oh, okay, there we go. Boom.
Yeah, but housing has gone up like 70%. Average pay went up like 20. I'll have to double check. That's a larger gap than before. Even if you couldn't own, rent could be manageable.
I can see that.
Jeez, this is a workout. Almost up top.
But so here's something that a lot of people aren't taking into consideration that had happened, right? So the reason a lot of that stuff had went up is because when everybody was getting approved for homes,
They couldn't afford them.
they couldn't afford them, right? So people couldn't afford homes. People started like defaulting on their loans. Homes are going into foreclosure. The housing market crashed. So now there's all these checks and balances that have been put into place to prevent that from happening. So
Now it's more difficult.
it's
to get
more
a house
difficult to
because
get
of what
approved to get a
happened.
house because people were getting approved for homes when in reality they could not afford them. So that is part of what happened.
And it's more than just income that you need to get a house. There's a lot of things that go into buying a home than just income. Also, moving out is not a thing in Asia. Well, I mean, in India. Well, I mean,
can't
obviously
speak to
different
that.
things are going to apply differently to different countries. I can only speak for America because that's where I live. But
I'm headed up to here with y'all.
But I think also some people just overestimate how many people still lived at home even in our generation and the generation before ours. Not everybody was just moving out and adulting. That's not something that is less common now. That's always just been the case. A lot of kids don't move out until they're older. That's just always been how it is because it's more expensive to live out on your own and be out on your own.
Bro, did he bring this back? You gotta go.
I also think a lot of people underestimate how people don't know how to budget and live above their means.
Correct.
Because that's also a big part of why people cannot live out on their own.
Bro, I can't afford rent.
Because
And then
people
you
will
have
still get
Starbucks
their
every
hair.
day.
Exactly, I was about to say people still get Starbucks every day, still get their nails done, still get their hair done, even if they got bills and rent that barely break them even. So at the end of the day, we still pick and choose what we want to pay for. Some people, yes, budget and struggle, but most people don't know how to budget properly.
The average American
And that's
does not
because
know how to budget.
It's not because it's taught. And people also set themselves up with just bad decisions because they don't think about how it will affect them later.
Right, and one
And
step
they just
closer to mom.
think about right now and then later it comes back to bite them, like what you use loans for when it's intended for something else and all kinds of things that people choose to do.
What I don't want for any of you in the chat is to fall for like this like new internet mentality of like woe is me, like oh life was so much better back then, life is never gonna get better for me, it's everybody else's fault, and like that is just like a trap. You just setting yourself up to just not get nowhere in life. You just already making excuses.
Perfect time.
Kushma's cabaret is about to start. Please take your
All right, here we
Just
go,
like
chat.
you asking how are people buying the Switch 2, it's like $700 in some countries, and the answer is most people cannot afford the Switch 2.
Credit?
But they go. Most people cannot afford a Beyonce concert, but they go. Most people cannot afford Disney, but they go. That is the simple answer.
Remember, credit. Credit is the biggest thing. People put all this on credit. So you think people can afford it? They put it on credit. I think you can look it up how much the average American has in their bank account. It's not a lot of money. So when you be like,
Yeah,
oh
most
man, these people
have
can afford so much stuff,
nothing in their
it's
bank
credit.
account.
You put it on credit, you're getting loans,
And then
you're
they're
just
stuck in debt, and
perpetual
then that debt rolls over to the next generation, and then the next generation after that, and it's just generational debt.
Alright, let's see what's inside here. Here we go.
Mama?
It's time for Kushma's Cabaret.
You again.
Come to the stage, my dear. See, once I too was just like you. I'd rule things I didn't do. I'd chew on every little wrong. Guilt from crimes was too strong. At night I'd lie awake in bed.
Okay.
And ponder what I
How'd she get roped into this?
regret with dog all life long. All I did just felt so wrong.
Probably controlling her right now. Because you see the red aura
Oh, yeah.
around her.
Dream maker.
And she even looks like, what the F?
Lord of bargain chance. Spin the wheel and make a wish. There's no payment in advance. Kuzma master, power vaster. No one comes close to him. All are welcome to stay forever. Time to sink or swim. So, what's on offer with this proper? Choose an ending, you're the author. Old mistakes become successes. Your choices, he obsesses until.
Okay. Please let me go.
Take this and go find your mama. I'll just ask you for a favor later.
Yeah, a favor later. Yeah, nah.
That's how you get
So-
set up.
This
Yeah, the
will take
door.
me to her?
Nope.
She's waiting for you.
No,
Nope.
and then you're stuck in
Yeah,
there.
you're stuck in there. No, 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 no.
This better work.
Ma'am, you seen all these other people stuck. All right.
Yeah, with their
GGs.
names on the doors. Maybe it's like an opportunity, but if they fail the opportunity, they get stuck in there.
I felt lost in the thickest fog I've ever seen. And the pressure to get to Kushma's Cabaret to find my mom was suffocating. Like the weight of the world bearing down on my shoulders. When I stepped into the cabaret, Rue greeted me. And I felt myself getting caught up in the moment. Here, time seemed to dance to Rue's tune, flowing both forward and backward. After agreeing to his terms, I crossed the threshold and found myself right back where I started. They say you can't mend the past. Well, I was about to put that to the test. I'm back. Wait! The hurricane! There's still time! Mama! We gotta go! Ma? You there? She's not home yet. There's still time. I should pack my stuff right away.
Okay.
All my stuff's packed. I should get some of Mama's stuff for her.
Whew, it is really picking up out there.
Mama? I missed you.
I've only been gone for a few hours. You feeling okay?
Yeah. Now that you're saying.
Clapped.
What? Mama, we gotta go.
Well, I gotta pack my things. Why don't you check on Bo and Mrs. Pearl while I finish up?
We ain't got time to waste, Ma.
Waste time.
That's not what I meant.
Please, just go check on Bo and Mrs. Pearl. They might need help.
Fine, but we gotta go ASAP. I packed my bags and yours already.
Well, look at you. Following instructions and a little extra.
Ma, be quick. And don't leave your car. Clear the road and get the hell out of here. Bold and Miss Pearl will be alright.
I would just pretend to check on them. I'm like, yeah, they good, because I already checked on them before and they were fine. So.
Miss Pearl, you okay? I'm sorry. We gotta go. Stay safe.
Yeah. All right. She's good. Oh wait, from the tree? Mm-hmm. We're dead.
Bo, you in there? You'll be alright.
Yeah, you'll be alright. It's gonna happen anyway. What?
She said she gotta clear the road for the car.
Alright, that's all cleared. Just gonna grab Ma and get out of here.
It's not gonna be that easy.
Yeah, the house about to fall again.
Mama, let's go! I'm getting the car ready. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Mama!
Oh, here comes the water.
Go inside and get her.
You saw that happen the first time. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I wasn't fast enough.
She's gonna have to relive this over and over again.
I tried. Wait, this is not real. She's not here.
Yeah, it's just like a facade. It's like an illusion. That's how they get stuck.
Bro, stage play?
You know, you something else. Few willingly enter my town, but no one ever breaks through my illusion.
You tricked me.
I like you, Hazel Flood. You got vim and vigor, a certain je ne sais quoi. Unfortunately, you will never be fast enough to defeat him.
I'm fast enough to beat your fog to the bottle tree.
Oh, that fog just Kushma's hunger.
So, those stories about you finding dreamers for Kushma, those are real?
This town don't run on empty illusions. Kushma needs powerful nightmares in order to sustain its magic. And I find the most potent ones.
Why did you bring me here?
I've been hunting a creature killer. A dreamer powerful
Bunny?
enough
To kill him.
to tame Kushma's hunger.
Or no, okay.
Because he's also
But I can't
probably
do
a
it
slave
alone.
to him.
You showed potential, so I brought you here.
And why should I trust the words you say? You promised I would see my Ma again.
No, she's here as promised. She's been reaching out. Ever since Mala used her magic to seal her wounds, but
So that was her?
she's in this realm somewhere. Trapped in a loop of despair. A nightmare.
I need to find her.
Wait, wait. Listen to me. Kushma's hunger is grown, and even you have limits, Hazel Flood.
I can handle him.
You managed to break through my illusion, and that's an impressive feat, but make no mistake, no one defeats Kushma.
I'm not leaving without her. I will fight for her.
And he has the right
I
eye.
will stop when
Yeah.
I'm dead.
She said she saw a universe in his right eye.
It's too late. He already found you. Find your mama and wake her up. It's your only chance.
Say less.
Say less.
None of that will stop. I can beat you.
Yo, that attack takes way too long, and these enemies come at you too
Get
quick.
out of my way!
He has what?
Right, duo?
I need to get Mama out of here.
It's when you are born with two different eye colors.
Oh, okay. What the fuck is that noise?
Yeah, somebody can't start their vehicle. What is that?
Me on the toilet?
Yeah, if you ever something like that on the toilet, I'm taking you to urgent care.
Thank you.
Where are you, Ma? Gotta be nearby. Are you kidding me? Leave me alone!
Is it on its way?
Yeah, shit, here. 2 minutes.
Oh, man.
Where is she?
Yeah, asking questions like you have leverage while you're running away is insane. Where is she?
Like Papa Legba sitting here growling at you.
I can dip into here. Thank God. Can't follow me here. Gotta get to that door. Another stage. Who did you make suffer here? You won't do that!
One in the hand is worth two in the bush. Oh, that's us. That's Laurent.
You're trying to get under my skin. Well, it won't work.
It's like so freaky.
All right. What? Why didn't she grab onto the ledge?
Yes, Dark Horizons.
What?
He asked if the main character was looking for her mom the whole game. It's kind of like the premise of with stories in between, of course.
Yeah.
That's so many doors. So many people. Freaking job!
Yeah, his job is chasing you.
Come on!
She said you got too much time on your hands.
Not gonna stop! Damn, brambles!
Oh! Oh!
That was a close one.
Another door. Another set to torment someone in.
Wrongful death, insect spray,
Yeah, Roach.
guilt demands blood.
Oh, like her killing the thing on accident.
Uh-huh. Hugging Molly.
I know I was wrong. I messed up. I'm sorry.
She's waiting for her little girl. You're her torment and her only hope of escape. Her heart has broken hundreds of times waiting for you to find her.
Don't fucking tease me, asshole.
Oh, whoa.
She loves me, and I'm gonna find her.
Or what if he's talking about Bunny?
It sounded like Bunny too. But we'll see. Everything she did for you. Yeah, no, obviously.
Not in the coffin. And it's downstairs.
You fucking bastard!
Listen, they wouldn't admit she should have been like, fuck nigga.
Exit's over there.
When you need to be one step ahead of the flood. Brand spanking new Rouge track shoes.
That's
No,
diabolical.
I will save
There's
her.
another one. Oh,
Go, Crouton!
I thought there was another poster, but I was wrong.
I forgot we even had Crouton. Haven't used Crouton in a minute.
Yeah, we haven't seen him in a little bit. Hey!
Go grab it. Oh wow, that's cool.
Here we go. I hope Mama's okay. I can do this all day. Yo, how long are you gonna chase me? Let's go. This won't stop me.
The music cranking up. The hero soundtrack.
What is wrong with you?
Oh, that looks like a boss arena. Yeah, there goes the
Like our
tree.
living room. Ma!
And there she
There
is.
she is. Mama! You all right? Ma, can you hear me?
Oh no. Oh God. Hazel. Hazel, please, it isn't safe.
Ma, I'm
So
right
she's
here.
living
Hazel,
that over
you
and over
cannot make
again.
that jump.
That
Yeah.
sucks.
Hazel!
Mama,
Yo, thank you for the raid.
My baby mom.
I'm okay, Ma. I'm okay. Ma,
And he's using that. So he was talking about her.
Yeah.
In the letter.
I love you, Ma.
That would snap.
Yeah, that's what she's like.
This
All right,
is now.
it's violence time.
You
Kushma.
can't keep her here forever.
No, that's not an illusion. That's actually her mom there trapped in that scene the
Yeah.
house when she watched her try to jump over and over and over again.
Mama! Damn it! Wake up! I need you to be okay! Mama!
Come on. Oh, what? Get me out of the gong.
Homeboy can't possess each other's things. Are they jumping?
That is not the one I wanted him to possess. Whatever. Unravel. Boom. Unravel. Boom. Alright, bro, you gotta go.
Hazel?
I'm here. Ma! It's me.
You're alive.
I'm here. None of that was real. I'll be okay. I'm okay.
I thought you were... Where are we? Hey, wait. You look different. That's impossible.
As impossible as you asking Hugging Molly to help find kids in need?
How did you know?
I'll explain later. Right now, I need your help. I can't do this alone. I need you to trust me.
What do you need me
You
to
see
do?
the energy like pouring into her.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, hold on to this bottle.
I got your back, bud.
Keep that bottle steady. I got the rest.
Round 2. Help me.
But one thing I do really appreciate about this game is that you can make a strong female heroine character. Like, yeah, even though this game got criticism and backlash or whatever, that's always the case. But it's just like looking at two opposite ends, seeing Princess and the Fog and seeing this, and two very similar made characters and how like opposite they are. if Tiana was
Second
as
health
raw
bar
as this,
gone.
like, bro, how big of a difference it probably would have made.
Oh boy. Round 3 starting already? Oh, what? Bro, what?
Hold tight, Papa. I'm coming.
Can you grab that? Thank you. I'm gonna wait while Shira grabs the Uber Eats from downstairs. Bro. Damn, that TV loud as hell downstairs. Is that new merch? Yeah, yeah. We put this stuff out like about a couple months ago. I just don't promote all that stuff heavy like that. We ended up ordering from this place called I think she ordered from BJ's. Yeah. I got a burger. We didn't really eat much today. I'm starving, bruh. I'm starving. Your boy Batman. Neither can I. I'm going to be locked in on Expedition 33. The only time I won't be playing Expedition 33 is if we have like a group stream, like we're playing like a game with like our friends. Like I'm cool with breaking for that, but I'm not starting no new playthroughs or none of that. None of that. None of that. Not BJ's. Not BJ's like the Costco place. Like it's an actual restaurant. We have BJ's here too. That BJ's. Why is she sneaking around?
What?
What's in that separate bag? What's in the separate bag? Is it a Kazuki? Is sure ordering dessert and not saying nothing over here. Momo. Expedition 33 is only 35 hours for the main story, but you know, I'm actually doing extra stuff, so I'm not just doing the main story. But I'm cool. Every time you die in Expedition...
Sorry, so many bags in this bag.
You eat Arby's? That's crazy.
This is yours. This is mine.
Sure, the plastic bag criminal.
There's like 50 different things in a plastic bag. Sorry.
I'm gonna take a quick bite out of
Not
this
my
sandwich,
fault.
and then I'm gonna jump back into it. I'm starving, bro.
Okay. Oh, there's... Never mind, this one's paused now.
Damn, that's solid.
This one's now paused.
I assume that this is the last boss fight, but
I'm good.
leave.
DJ Drew House is like really good American food. They have like a little bit of everything for every. It's one of those type of menus where if you can't find nothing, then I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, I would say the only thing mid there is their pizza, but I mean, pizza most places are mid unless it's like a pizza spot.
I got this far just to stop now? Let's finish.
That's funny, somebody said this music gives me Splash Mountain at Disney because that's not Tiana's ride.
Unravel! Bro! Go back. Bro, the lock-on is so bad. There we go. Thank you.
Get to the bottle tree!
First there was a tree in the road, now they gotta get to the bottle tree.
I'm not fast enough. You gonna have to finish it.
Okay.
Don't look back, baby. Go.
Oh no. Oh no.
Finish it.
Yep.
She's not gonna make it.
I'm getting that feeling, them flags.
This place again? Where is she?
Oh, don't worry. She's back in Prospero. Safe. I'll send you back there.
Well, don't let me keep you. Send me off.
Oh, I keep my promises.
A favor.
Now it's
The
time
setup.
for you to keep yours.
You gotta give me your powers. Nope.
Remember on stage at Kushma's Cabaret, a favor? For a key? Well, it's time for you to pay up.
I mean, Bunny still gotta come into play, so unless he's working
I
with her.
need you to give this hairbrush to your grandma.
Get in line. I have my own reckoning to do with her.
Well, then do us both a favor.
And why can't you do it yourself? I'd imagine Kushma's right-hand man can give a hairbrush to an old woman.
That old woman is what we call a false stitcher.
That's what it was. False
Now, unlike
stitcher.
you, she wasn't chosen to be a weaver. Instead, she uses a dark magic, killing creatures and tearing through the grand tapestry, leaving a trail of corruption behind.
That explains a lot.
All I'm asking is that you give her the brush.
Or is that like her daughter's hairbrush or something?
What does it do?
It's a one-way trip to Kushma.
Kushma again? I thought he was dealt with.
You can't defeat the king of dreams and nightmares. You contained his hunger for now, but he ain't gonna stay put for too long.
I see.
All right, fine. Get me out of here, and I'll give Bunny the brush. But that's it. After that, you and I are done.
I knew I liked you, Hazel Flood. See you on the other side.
If she can't sense that this is a setup, then
This feels weird. Once upon a bowl, what? Bird can give out pre-owned
Losing
lettuce?
my mother again felt soul crushing. I felt drained, like I had no will left. And worse, I realized this was exactly how Kushma, the king of nightmares, thrived. But I managed to break free from that illusion. I knew I'd lose myself if I didn't break that never-ending cycle. Bottling Kushma with Mama's help made me realize that together, we could handle whatever came our way. It filled me with more pride than any gold medal I've ever won.
Now you gotta go pack up grandma?
That's not where this story ends. There was a loose end back in Prospero that needed tying up. It was time to swing by Bunny's again.
Uh-oh. Midnight. Is this the last chapter?
Ma? Mama?
Hazel!
Mama! I thought you were gone.
Oh, shh. You ran. You ran and ran until you found me. Oh, my brave, brave girl.
Well, that's cool. I'm glad you...
I didn't
I was
know what I
expecting like a
said.
bad ending.
When we argued. I'm sorry.
oh, we don't know what that hairbrush is gonna do. But we'll see.
We have loads
He said it was
to
a
talk
one-way trip to
about.
Kushma. He's trying to pack her
Come
up
on,
because
we
she's
can go
trying to kill
home.
creatures.
Or to Jolene.
But she'll also power Kushma.
I'll go find us a ride.
Maybe.
I'll meet you later. I have one more thing to do.
What are you up to?
I
Killing
have to
Grandma?
go to the flood mansion.
Have you lost your mind?
I know you can't understand, but I need you to trust me one more time.
I can't let you go back into the mouth of danger.
Please, Ma. There's so much pain
Wait,
coming
reviewers
from
said that,
You
Evraxio?
can't see what I see.
There's no way.
Just like I couldn't see what you were going through. I have to fix this on my own. Make it right.
Come back to me, Hazel. Promise me.
I promise.
I love you, my little bug.
Oh, her necklace changed. It's not the best
love
friend
you
one.
too.
It's the spider.
Because of Molly.
That's cool.
I'm worried because I feel like that hairbrush is gonna give like I don't know her the ability to take her weaver ability or something, so she can go to down there or something. Because he doesn't like the fact that she's a false weaver.
But that's what I'm saying. Bunny's a false stitcher, so he's trying to pack her up.
We'll see.
So Avraxio, I don't know if this is true, chat, said that some reviewers said this game is about her
found
stealing
it,
from her nice white grandma.
I brought Mama home safe and sound. We're okay.
That just sounds like somebody who didn't play the game at all.
Literally. Literally 10 minutes into the game, you know she's not nice because she locks you in
Wish
a
me
room.
luck. If I'm not out here in a few minutes, call the authorities. I don't know what to say to her. What is there to even say? All of this stigma was coming from her the whole time. If we can come to an understanding, maybe all of this will clear up.
Where the catfish at?
I don't know.
All right.
Lily, are you back? How did you? Oh,
Yeah, survived.
you're more powerful than I thought.
Is that a
Is
heart?
that Molly's heart?
Wow.
Why didn't it work? It should have brought Sherry back.
You can't bring back the dead.
You did something, didn't you? That's why the magic failed.
I heard your baby spirit crying in a tree. She was in pain. I did everything I could to help her.
In pain? Or just in your way? You have no idea what loss feels like.
Ma'am, I lost my dad.
When Cherie drowned, I was so raw it hurt to breathe. I'd see cars with those baby on board signs and just want to ram them.
And instead of
This
pouring more
town's
love into
full
your
of people
son,
who
you
don't
just
deserve their kids. Who
became
beat
a
them right in
trash
the middle
mom.
of a store. Why are their children still alive and not my Cherie?
I can't imagine what it's like to lose a child. But the things you've done ain't right.
Everything
Avada
I've
Kedavra
done
is crazy.
was for Cherie. You had no right to tamper with her spirit.
You had no right. You've hurt everyone around you. You murdered Molly.
I don't want to hear this.
You need to change to make up for what you've done.
I can't. I don't even know what to live for anymore.
There is a way you can see Cherie again.
I don't believe in heaven if you came here to kill me.
No. But there is a town for folks who can't move on. Or won't.
Why don't you
can't
go
do
there?
any more harm there. But think it through, Bunny. I've seen what happens to folks who can't let go of the past. Your choice.
Cherie's baby brush.
Yeah, her daughter's brush.
She was so tender-headed, I'd get cross with her. Now I'd give anything to
Oh,
brush
you
her
waiting.
hair again.
Yo.
And you can, my darling.
I know who you are. It won't really be her.
You'll never be able to tell the difference, I promise.
She just told you I seen
won't.
these people being
Not if you
tormented.
don't want to.
You're very kind.
Bunny about to get packed up. She about to be
There's a
stuck.
fine line between mercy and justice. Ain't that right, Hazel Flood? You chose a hard road for yourself.
I know.
Well, she told her. She's
Wow.
like, just be very careful. You about to be stuck down there.
Grandma for real getting packed up.
Get out!
Somebody said call him Lil Nas Wide. Wow.
My thing is, like, at that point, everything she did to bring her back didn't work. So she's like, yeah, I'll just be with a fake one.
Oh, good Lord. Are you hurt?
I'm okay. I'm okay. I got a lot to tell you.
I got time.
Oh, whoa, that was so abrupt.
Yeah, it was. But I mean, it came full circle. Nobody's just stuck.
Yeah.
She's just stuck down there in a room with her name on it.
Listen.
Her name on the door, powering the evil man of dreams.
Let me see if there's anything after the credit. Okay.
And that's how a new weaver came to be and prosper.
Well, well. Not bad at all, Hazel Flood.
I appreciate it. I gotta get going. Said I meet Ma and Laurent for dinner. See y'all later.
Oh, they back together? Oh, they're on top of Benji. What? Okay. So that was a dope game.
It was.
I will say the last like 20 minutes of it was a bit too abrupt from my personal taste. Like the whole extra chapter with Bunny being sent to Rue at the end. I think I wanted more there. Like, even if it was like a little boss fight or something, I think I wanted more there. And the final fight just being a fight with the Haints
Instead
of like a different kind of fight with an actual creature, kind of threw me off, because I feel like a lot of the combat wise the game was good, but in terms of like encounters and fights, it was the same fight over and over again for 13 hours. So I kind of take away a little bit of points for that. It was, the end boss was a little underwhelming, but this kind of game I feel like is more carried by the story, and the story I thought was done incredibly well, except for the ending. Because right there, when like the credits just hit you, and I'm like, oh, whoa, what?
I think it's just because they took a lot of time to flesh out the story. So it's like, now you took all the time fleshing out the story, and then you just ended it, versus like fleshing out the ending.
Yeah. Yo, Scarlet, I think 7.5 out of 10 is a fair score. I think that's what I would give this. It was very fun. I had like a lot of fun playing it. I love the traversal. Like I said, the combat was cool.
The graphics,
the art style and everything was amazing. The encounters were just too much rinse and repeat. The music was incredible. Story was really good. So I feel like that elevates the experience as well. So I'm just okay. When we started the game, I thought that all of this was going to be in her head, because nothing in the beginning tells you that this is a fantastical world. And then she falls when she's chasing after her mom. So I'm like, okay, did she die? Is she going to end up washed up on
I think
shore?
a lot of people were kind of like,
and
is
then
she dead or not?
And then it turns out that it's like this magical, mystical world, and she's just thrown into it, and she's just kind of normal about it, like just chill. Which I think we talked about. Like,
yes. But as it goes on, she starts to act more like and react to things like more like how a normal person would. That's the only thing that like threw me off back, because people were like, oh well, she's focused on her mom, and it's like, yeah, but there's still certain natural ways you react to things, even if you're pushing through things.
Yeah.
Like, you can be calm in a storm, but you can still push while showing emotion. Like, she was just kind of like, oh, okay, this is fine. All right, let me look for my mom. Like, that's how the energy started at first. And then after a while, she's like, what is that? Oh, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, then it started to become more natural as she progressed through the story. But at first, yeah, it was like some of the things we were complaining about in the other story with that female protagonist, and things were happening, and she was just kind of like, Life is Strange. that it kind of reminded me of that when we were critiquing that, when how she would switch back and forth to the where she would evaluate items and then be talking normally, and then switch back into the other world where she's depressed. But then when she's evaluating items, it was like too happy. So it kind of just reminded me of that, like the tone.
Yeah, tonal issues. But I did like Hazel's character a lot. I thought Hazel was awesome. Very accurate for like a 19-year-old, the way she would talk and respond to things. So I do like that. I do like that she was able to repair her relationship with her mom and find out that everything her mom was doing was for her and everything like that.
I think her final look definitely drew inspiration from Mel in
Arcane.
In Arcane, yeah.
I can see that.
She looked just like Mel.
That was a dope game, man. Nice little play. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. We enjoyed it. Hey, my mom was gone. Oh, last thing. I wanted to know more about the catfish. I thought something was going on with the catfish with the eye and stuff like that.
The fox we kept seeing.
Yeah, that too. So, but all right.
It was a cool game. It was
that is it for South of Midnight. Had a great time. Hope you guys had a great time as well. Like I said, from here, Expedition 33, man. We locked in. So we will see you guys tomorrow night. Thank you guys for pulling up. Thank you guys so much for all the support and all the love. We love y'all, and we will see y'all tomorrow night. Peace.